Did you know that the Game Boy Advance GBA was launched in 2001 and it belonged to its predecessor, the famous Game Boy Color? For example, did you know that the GBA was the first Game Boy to be held horizontally? The 32-bit processor was a fairly powerful one for handheld consoles at that time and allowed these games to be more sophisticated, with better graphics. Did you know the GBA has a library of over 1,500 games, including hits like Pokémon Ruby and Sapphire and The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap? Did you know that even though it was discontinued in 2010, GBA is still played by retro gaming fans and collectors? You may not know that the GBA also had accessories such as a wireless adapter for multiplayer games and a link cable to connect it with the Nintendo GameCube. Did you realize the GBA SP was a version of Game Boy Advance that first had an integrated rechargeable battery and front-lit screen, which eventually developed into backlighting in another model? Did you not know that the GBA belonged to 6th generation of video game consoles and was up against companies such as Sony's PlayStation Portable, PSP? Did you know that the Game Boy Advance was the last handheld to ever carry Game Boy name? Did you know that the Nintendo DS and DS Lite had a special backward compatibility feature which allowed some GBA games to be played?